Also happening today and developing today, the European Union is expected to add Iran's Revolutionary Guard to a terrorist list along the likes of Hamas and al-Qaeda. The Guard has a strong hand in Tehran's economy, government, and suppressing unrest. Iran is also rejecting talks with the United States as the death toll from its crackdown continues to rise. Now, Iranian protesters are begging President Trump to keep his promise to save them from this regime. International correspondent Robert Sherman with the details.
President Trump giving Iran a stern warning. He wants a deal to be made on Iran's nuclear capabilities and production, and the clock is ticking to cut one. With the United States moving more firepower into the Central Command region of responsibility, the Secretary of State Marco Rubio said a preemptive measure in order to ensure that Iran does not escalate or does not fire upon any U.S. troops that are in the region. Iran, to this point, remaining steadfast in defiance. This is what their foreign minister had to say in a statement, quote, "Our brave armed forces are prepared with their fingers on the trigger to immediately and powerfully respond to any aggression against our beloved land, air, and sea." In that same breath, Iran says that they are prepared to negotiate a nuclear deal, but not while under pressure from the United States or while facing coercion. Meanwhile, as we have seen over the last few weeks, the situation in Iran remains tumultuous, and it is highly difficult for anyone there to communicate with the outside world, sometimes going days without any cell connectivity. NewsNation speaking with people on the ground there in Iran about the current situation. Here's what they said.
A very young boy, looked to be about 20 years old, was next to me. He was shot in the head from a close distance and fell right there. I was scared. I couldn't see anything. I was just running. I didn't even know which direction I was moving. We, empty-handed, alone, without weapons, cannot achieve anything. We need military help. We need American military help.
Based upon the situation in Iran, multiple countries here in Europe are expected to hand down sanctions on Tehran and add the Iranian Revolutionary Guard to terrorist organization lists. Markie?
All right, Robert Sherman, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.